Have you ever put God in a box? It's the perfect time to be transformed. I'm Mike Morrison with 2 minutes of insight and inspiration. Welcome to 2 Minute Transformation. We've all done it. We have certain expectations about how God will work in a certain situation. There are a lot of things that influence our expectations. Previous experience, doctrine, either true or false doctrine, or even a simple preconceived idea can have an impact on our expectations. Sometimes in life we just expect too much and we give little room for the idea that God uses the good, the bad, and even the ugly to teach us. Other times we expect too little and we give no room for hope. Now we call that hopelessness. The disciples are out on a boat in the middle of the night, out on the Sea of Galilee. In Mark's Gospel, chapter 6, they're in full panic because severe storms were tossing their little boat all over the sea. At the very darkest moment, when they were straining with everything in them to survive, they see something out on the water, seemingly about to pass them by. In verse 49, Mark says, "And when they saw him walking on the sea, they supposed it was a ghost and cried out." Yeah, that's right. They see a figure faintly through the wind, mist, and rain, and they jump to the conclusion it's the boogeyman coming to get them. For Mark, he explains in verse 52, and I'm paraphrasing, they still haven't gotten it. You see, Jesus was coming to them in a way they had never seen him come before. They witnessed the feeding of thousands, they'd seen the Master perform miracles, but walk on the sea? No way! And in so doing, they put God in a box. They limited their expectations that God only worked in certain ways and nearly let him walk on by, and worse, nearly attributed it to something perhaps even evil. God is limited by nothing. Why do we hold on to these preconceived notions that God only works this way or that way? He can do this, but he won't do that. He's God. You can't prepackage that. And be careful what you call evil. Even Jesus warned his followers, if they're not against me, they're for me. Let God be God and be transformed.